Today, we hear a lot about buying Canadian, buy local beef, buy local fashion. But what about Canadian stories? While I was studying Canadian literature in the university, I came across the concept of the garrison mentality. It's an idea that Canadian identity has been shaped by isolation and by fear of the unknown. The tension between fear and solidarity, between individualism and shared responsibility. These stories are bound by the idea of connection. The first Canadian novel I read when I came here was Who Has Seen the Wind by W.O. Mitchell. It's a Canadian classic written in 40s. It follows a boy growing up in Saskatchewan in a small town during the Depression. He begins to wrestle with big questions like life, death, what is good, what is evil, where is a God. It is a very quiet novel, but it stayed with me. It taught me that to be fully human is to accept the complexities of human life and people around, something that felt deeply Canadian in its approach. Katerina Vermette, she is an author of the novel The Break and its sequel The Strangers. This novel is centered on a Métis family in a modern-day Winnipeg after a terrible act of violence against a very young girl. And the story is told mostly voices of indigenous women. And then there is Robertson Davies, probably one of the most respected Canadian writers around the world. My personal favorite novel is What's Bred in the Bone. It follows a story of an artist from a small town Ontario who becomes a collector, a forger, and even a spy. What connects all these writers is a shared preoccupation with community, with how people survive, adapt in the face of hardship. Our literature captures the complexities, the contradictions, the longing for belonging many of us feel. And if we read Canadian stories, if we take them more seriously, if we taught them, if we read them, if we talk about them, they could help this country understand itself too.